He stepped forward anyway. I wonder where he is, if he's still alive, said Mills. If you ask me, said Tufty, he went into that thing. Let's go looking for him again. Sure, but do you have any idea where that spread thing is? It's called the Nether Portal, said Ibs. Tufty and Meows turned to him. The look on their faces were indescribable. A piercing sound came from Meows. Tufty started back. Who is... Then the two seemed to recognize him. Ibs! Ibs! Meows cautiously stepped forward. Is that really you? Ibs nodded. What's happened to you? I'm the one who should ask, Ibs said. You went in, said Tufty. Didn't you? You actually went into that place? The kittens knew stories about the Nether, although they didn't call it by that name. Stories about the Black Dawn, the glowing purple light. Old stories. Legends telling how the bravest and strongest cats once went through that door and never came back. It, however, had come back. Maybe he had been lucky to meet Clyde, who taught him about that world. Or maybe it wasn't luck. It had thought nothing of talking to Clyde. But an older, wiser cat probably wouldn't have tried talking to a class. An older, wiser cat could have simply run. Just as Ibs had ignored the legends and the warnings from his mother, he had also ignored his common sense, which generally encouraged running away from giant, white flying things that quacked and shot balls of fire from their mouths. Who knew there could be a class who was actually kind? That was why Ibs had survived. As Tufty and Mel stood before him, in awe, Ibs told them about all his advantages, all what happened to them, how he changed, how the Nether had chosen him. Chose you for what? Asked Tufty. To have fights against that army, said Ibs. I guess. Then Ibs told them about how an Enderman was planning to take over their own world. So let me get this straight, said Mills. That place, the Nether, chose you to be some kind of warrior, and you have like special powers and stuff. Ibs nodded again. Basically, yeah. Wow, said Tufty. That's too cool. Huh. Special powers. Fighting bad guys. And honestly, Ibs, you don't even look that scary. Where do I sign up? I wanna help you. By the way, what kind of powers do you have anyway? Asked Mills. Well, I don't know, said Ibs. I mean, Clyde and his friend were supposed to tell me more about the change, but I went off before they could. I just wanted to find you guys. Oh. Mel's eyes grew even more tearful. Thanks. A good friend, said Tufty. Us too. We looked for you everywhere, you know. We haven't really slept since you disappeared. Anyway, I'm just glad you're back. Eve sighed. Me too, but at some point, I'll have to go back there. All three of them looked down at the ground. Then a cry broke the silence. Ibs! It was his mother. Eve's mother carefully approached the three kittens. She looked like Eve's, the old Eve's, anyway, only bigger. Eve's only swallowed, his eyes wide. "Oh boy," whispered Tufty. "Things are gonna get crazy." Meows joined the team in covering. "This isn't good," she murmured. She scolded Eves for days just for going too close to the fire lake over in the plains. How do you think she reacts to this? His mother now was quite close, and as she noticed her son, she couldn't hide her astonishment. Eve's cotton paw, thickest whiskers. What on earth happened to you? Mom, I can explain, said Eves, his ears lowered, tail between his legs. You see, there's this. Enough, she hissed. You explain this to your father. She picked him up by the scruff of his neck and hurled him off to the cat's burrow. Tufty and Meows exchanged worried glances. For half an hour, Eve stared at the floor as his mother scolded him. Of course, he tried telling her about what had happened, but she wasn't hearing any of it. I told you not to go near that store, she said. Cats have no business in there. I'm okay, Mom. Really. Maybe what's happened to me is a good thing. Good? She turned away. How can it be good? You look so different now. Your fur is blue. Eve rubbed it up against his mum. Hey, I'm sorry for going in there, but monsters really are going to attack our world. Well, what can we do about it? She said. Let the humans deal with it. And those villagers. I don't think it's that simple, Eve said. I mean, the Moth army is huge. I've seen it with my own eyes. This made his mother even more worried. And what exactly are you supposed to do? Eve sighed. I don't know, Mom, but there must be a reason. That's what Clyde said. He was a glass. Oh, and his friend, Elja. She's a witch. She said. Glass? His mother yelled. Witch? Young man, you won't go near those things again. Do you understand? But they're my friends. Friends? No, you won't be making friends with monsters. Not all monsters are bad, Mom. Clyde is really, really nice.